Hi, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about the most common mistake on pressing movements. And if you don't want your shoulder, you should definitely try to avoid this mistake at all times. Because doing this mistake will put your shoulder into a very unstable position. Your shoulder joint is the most flexible, most mobile joint in the whole body. If you look at how the range of motion your shoulder can do is, you see that your shoulder is able to do a greater range than any other joint in your body. Due to this fact, your shoulder is attached by tendons and ligaments and held by them in the socket. So if you imagine a hip socket, for example, it looks like this, and the bone itself is stuck in the socket. If you take the shoulder joint, for example, it looks more like this. And here the bone can move in a very wide range of motion. But as you can see, the joint itself, like this, is not keeping the bone in the socket. So you got tendons, you got ligaments, which keep the bone in the socket itself. And these tendons and ligaments do have certain angles in which they work best. But if you put your shoulder in an unfavorable position, the position for your tendons and ligaments won't be the one which is best for them anymore. The mistake I'm talking about is basically this, what you see here in the video. And people are trying to move the weight as far as possible, like trying to make a punch in boxing. But moving the shoulder joint forward like this puts your upper arm bone into a, like I said, very unfavorable position for the ligaments and tendons. You should definitely try to keep your shoulder blade retracted, like back and downwards. Don't try to shrug your shoulders, also putting your arm into a very unfavorable position. Shoulders back and down. That's a position where you should try to keep your shoulder at all times. So not try to push the weight forward. When you go down on the movement, it's easy to keep the shoulder in a retracted position. But once you press out, also with a fully extended elbow, you should keep your shoulder back and down. Like in this video here, for example, you can see in the video that the pressing movement is completed by locking out the elbow, but the shoulder itself stays in the exact same position during the whole movement up and down. And if you now look at the comparison of both videos, you will see the difference in the pressing movement or in the movement of the shoulder itself. The easiest hack to learn how to keep your shoulder blades retracted is by asking your gym buddy, your training partner, to put a finger between your shoulder blades, right in between your shoulder blades, and then you try to pinch this finger with your shoulder blades. And in this position, now you're trying to do the pressing movement while keeping the finger pinched. And if you're able to do this movement without letting the shoulder blades go, then you're ready to do this with barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, or whatever. If you like this video, please leave me a like, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me a personal message or to leave me a comment. I'll be very happy to answer them. See you in the next video.